Probably just everyone. The internet is my friend. ChatGPT is my friend
Ooh.
when doing some sourcing, just to get the preliminary information. Because sometimes ChatGPT, who I call Janet, she will give me more information, different information, and we'll do deep dives comparing different hotels. But really, it's about the experience I want to create for my guests. And is that venue going to also meet the mission, the objectives, and the agenda of the meeting or event?
We're finding that there's a huge disconnect between, shocker, marketing and sales when it comes to this shift of an AI engine going out to scour information that then is fed back to you. Now, what we are finding is most sellers don't understand that their own personal brand, information that they are sharing, frequently asked questions, conversations can also help with the ranking and what is produced back to you as someone who is looking at that.
Then they're not rating because they're not doing their job on their side. Yes, in that sense, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, because you have to give the prompts and you have to understand what you're asking. No, absolutely. And especially in San Diego, because I do have so many personal connections in San Diego also. I'm definitely being able to go directly to those hotels that I know that I want to an RFP from, instead of
Yep.
getting RFPs just from everyone. But I think you're not sending it out to 50 people, 50 hotels now. You're sending it out maybe to half of that, for sure. Yeah. Maybe not so much the brand, especially because we know if it's a Marriott brand or a Hilton brand, or, what we usually know the brands, but the salesperson for sure. One, I want to see, is there anyone else in my connections that know this person? And if so, I'll probably reach out to them to see if they have any personal experience with them. Then I want to see that they're professional. It's like going in to a seasoned representative from the hotel is always like to know what I'm walking into. Is the person seasoned or are they new? Because and not that it's bad, everyone needs to start somewhere, but a lot of times the seasoned hoteliers are going to have a lot more knowledge. Again, if it was a good property and it looked like it really fit, and especially if the client was like, no, I want to work here, I would definitely probably go to someone higher up and see if I could speak with them.
Like at the end of the day, it can be an amazing hotel and it can be a crap experience because the staff that works there, because of all the BEO misses.
Yeah, I think every time that I am sourcing a vendor or a venue, I'm going to work with anyone, I want a partnership. And that's first and foremost, because as a planner, I'm only as good as my venue and my vendors. I have to make sure I'm selecting the right ones.
The planner hanging, or the follow-up is so generic and seller focused, checking in, following up, bumping this to top, haven't heard from you, where are you, what's the decision, versus how can I help?
Yeah, because when you get that generic email back, you just feel like they're just checking the box. They're just like, trying to get through one more email, which I get it. We're all busy. We're all trying to get through one more email. But it just only takes a few extra minutes to actually really personalize your messages.
There are sellers that truly want to understand. Tell me more about this event. What are they trying to accomplish? What does good look like? How are they going to be measured on this event? What is the outcome they're looking to drive to?
We had learned from working with one of our global sales teams that he used the term anesthetizing their salespeople, where oftentimes planners would price shop with RFPs and knowing full well that the business was ghost business.
For me, it's all about the client and the client experience and what's going to be best for them. And so I always have that in the back of my mind. So be proactive instead of reactive. I'm saying, don't give me something I don't need. Tailor it to what I'm asking for, but then also give me other ideas, because you're the expert at your property. If I say, so be proactive and give in, trying to be a partner for the client, because I'd much rather work with someone who is proactive and is being a partner and sending me floor plans and all this stuff without me having to ask for it,
How many times have you received something customized, like a little video DM or a voice note DM or something that sets a seller apart from anybody else? Cory and I and Susan at Sales on Tap are trying to help sellers understand the importance of being proactive, building their own pipeline, not waiting for the RFP, how to get on the short list.
But I think that you still have to do your due diligence and not completely rely on AI because it's not always completely accurate. It also, AI can't give you a feeling. So you get the data, but it doesn't give you a feeling. It doesn't give you a vibe. You can't tell whether there's no personality in it. So I'm not getting any, what is the hotel? Is it, if when I walk in, am I going to be treated with 5-star service at a 3-star hotel? Or am I going to be treated like a 1-star service at a 4-star hotel?
I think AI tools will get a response faster, probably more thorough, because it's able to pull from so much more information than we can as a human.
No hotel sellers ever sent you a video of any sort?
And I think we're at this juxtaposition where like sellers have to think like marketers.
But yeah, you're right. There isn't really a Yelp for group sales. Yeah, it's tricky because the SD, you would just assume it is San Diego, but it actually stands for Shannon and Dana. It's so rewarding to see these students and their enthusiasm for the industry. It's been a lot of fun.
Well, it's twofold. It's going to help set you apart with Dana because the bar is so low. It's in the basement.
This is a problem that's out there. I don't think people understand how big of a problem it is, but when they start seeing how was this group in the market and we didn't get the RFP to bid on this, they will realize most of the time it's coming because an AI search engine basically did not pull the information through. If you haven't built out your LinkedIn profile, we have a free tool that you can access through Sales on Tap, our modern SEO certification. It is FREE, about 30 minutes that helps you dip your toe into what's changed. How do I build my brand? So Dana looks at your profile and actually thinks, wow, this person is credible and professional.